guys, Captain Dylan Hubbard here at Hubbard's Marina, and I wanted to quickly show you how to tie a loop knot. So a loop knot is really important when you're using an artificial lure and trying to work that lure with the most natural presentation. This is what I use a lot when I'm fishing inshore for snook, redfish, trout, and I also use it offshore occasionally when I'm free lining a bait out of the back of the boat using monofilament leader, or trying to work a naked ball jig or something. A lure that doesn't have a split ring is when we use this loop knot. And my favorite loop knot is called a rapala loop knot. It's super easy to tie, and I'll show you real quickly. So we're simply gonna cut off our previous lure and switch it out with a new Pro Series, this mirror lure. The Mirodine XL is one of my favorite for snook, and the snook bite is crazy right now here in the summertime in Johns Pass. So we're gonna switch it out with one of these newer lures. Got a real good color pattern to it. Almost looks exactly like a greenback. So we're gonna switch it out with that. So just simply start with the granny knot, take the tag end behind the granny knot, feed it through the lure. Make sure that granny knot is about a quarter inch away from the eye of the lure. Feed the tag end right through there. All right, so once you've got the spacing right, you've got that granny knot about a little bit of more than 1/8 of an inch from the eye. All you do is pinch it so it doesn't slide. Reach around and grab your tag line, wrap it around the main line 3 times. Once you've got it wrapped 3 times, you just go back through the eye, that granny knot that you created, and you're just simply gonna tighten down both ends, not only the tag line, but also the main line at the same time, trying to keep that knot and that loop spacing correct. And it should give you a nice pretty loop knot. And that loop is gonna allow that lure to move naturally in the water. With a split ring, it does the same thing, but this loop knot basically is the same effect as a split ring and allows that lure a more natural presentation. The last step is just trimming that tag, so that way that lure doesn't have anything to get snagged on, and you've got a nice pretty lure and pretty knot to allow that lure a more natural motion in the water. And I'll show you here real quickly. You can see how the lure is going to swim. Without a loop knot, it wouldn't swim right. But now that the loop knot's in there, that lure has a real good natural motion to the lure. And you can see how that braided line in the water is there real easy, and that fluorocarbon makes that braided line disappear. That's the idea behind that leader or that top shot, is making sure that the fish can't see your braided line. And the loop knot just makes sure that lure has a more natural motion. And that's how you tie the rapala loop knot. Thanks for watching. And remember, if you're too busy to go fishing, you're just too busy.